Welcome to tonight's sleep story, the celestial journey of the Pleiades. In a world where mythology weaves the threads of ancient tales, we explore the gentle transformation of 7 earthbound sisters into the eternal stars known as the Pleiades. Under the watchful eye of Zeus, their journey embraces tranquility and the allure of the celestial. As you settle in for restful slumber, allow these timeless whispers to guide you. If you find comfort in drifting among ancient stories, feel free to join us again by subscribing. And now, let the tale unfold. In the gentle embrace of dawn, the Pleiades sisters woke under the warm hues of an early spring sky. Their lives were woven as intricately as the wild flowers that dotted the landscape of ancient Greece. Each sister contributed a unique note to the symphony of their shared existence, united by deep familial love and companionship. From eldest Maya, who led with wisdom, to youngest Mera, whose innocence brought lightness to their days, their household thrived with laughter, quietude, and profound unity. The sisters' daily rhythm followed the serene pattern of nature itself. With the sun casting golden light over the hills, they gathered to perform their daily tasks, drawing water from crystalline streams and weaving at looms that whispered stories of their ancestry. Maya, the eldest, guided her sisters with a gentle presence, ensuring each task was done with care. Tegate's skilled hands crafted fabrics, while Electra and Alcyone shared tales, their laughter weaving through the threads. Selino tended the garden gracefully, nurturing life with the sun's warmth, while Sterope, with an eye for detail, adorned their dwellings with wildflowers. Their lineage, as daughters of Atlas and Pleione, held significance in the mythic world. Atlas, the Titan guardian of the sky, instilled strength in their hearts, while Pleione, the sea goddess, infused their spirits with nurturing warmth. Despite their celestial heritage, the sisters found joy in the earthly realm, where the simplicity of daily life bound them to the vibrant earth. Beneath their laughter, however, lay a shared desire to remain united and be a beacon of sisterhood, undimmed by mortal challenges. As the seasons shifted and the world around them changed, their bond remained constant, like a guiding star. Each challenge, whether arising from internal discord or external pressures, reinforced their resolve to cherish their unity. They knew that their strength lay in togetherness, a force binding them through time and fate's trials. The sisters often spoke in hushed tones about their celestial heritage and how it influenced their daily lives. There was a yearning in their hearts, a longing to transcend the mortal realm for eternal harmony. In quiet moments, they imagined a future where their sisterhood could flourish beyond the ephemeral bounds of earthly life. They dreamt of a place in the cosmos where their connection might deepen, unfettered by the limitations of mortality. One tranquil dawn, as the sisters gathered in a field bathed in the sun's first light, whispers in the woods signaled an impending change. The shadow of a new presence, commanding yet unobtrusive, loitered at the fringes of their sanctuary. Orion, renowned hunter and pursuer, had cast his sight upon them. His presence, steadfast and watchful, reminded the sisters of earthly trials and ignited the spark of their desire to seek divine protection. While Orion's silhouette merged with the amber horizon, the sisters felt the stirrings of purpose in their hearts, a call to safeguard their bond and seek a transcendent existence. They knew their path led outward towards something grander, destiny awaiting beyond mortal confines. Together, they would face whatever lay ahead, drawing strength from their unity. Merope, the youngest, was particularly anxious about Orion's determined gaze, prompting a heartfelt dialogue among the sisters. In this solemn exchange, they mulled over their celestial heritage, wondering if stars could be their sanctuary. Despite their lingering unease, the sisters returned to their day, gracefully moving among wildflowers, their hearts gently humming with familial love. Yet this serene journey was leading them toward pivotal choices, and eventual divine audiences, encounters destined to shape their celestial future. Their hearts resonated with an unspoken promise of eternal togetherness as the landscape of ancient Greece cradled both their dreams and their presence, golden and abiding as the star-filled skies. Waiting above, in the tranquil twilight of ancient Greek fields, Orion the hunter emerged, a figure of undeniable presence beneath a summer sky laced with light clouds. His steps were measured and deliberate, driven by an enigmatic allure towards the seven sisters, the Pleiades. Known for his prowess and persistence, Orion was captivated by the sisters' grace and presence. With a quiver strapped across his back and a bow in hand, he wove himself into the narrative of their lives, a subtle yet unyielding presence. Orion's persistence resembled a gentle but unending breeze, a constant undercurrent stirring through the sisters' otherwise serene existence. Despite his meticulous attempts to approach, the Pleiades united in their evasion, their movements a seamless choreography that spoke of an enduring connection. Once playful and carefree, their interactions now carried a note of vigilance as they found solace in their shared determination to remain beyond Orion's reach. As Orion's shadow lengthened over the fields, a growing concern took root within the sisters. His attentions, once a mere curiosity, loomed larger, casting an unyielding presence upon their daily lives. In the golden hues of the setting sun, they gathered, deep in thought, their expressions etched with resolve. The decision to evade the hunter was unanimous, a testament to the strength of their bond which defined their existence. The sisters deliberated on their options, each strategy weighed with precision born from years of togetherness. Their unity was their strength, a natural defense against Orion's enduring chase. As the sisters slipped from one sun-dappled grove to another, the hunter's eyes traced their movements, unwavering in his determination. His pursuit was one of patience, unfolding with a quiet intensity that introduced gentle tension into the tapestry of their lives, a reminder of their vulnerability. Within this chase, the sisters' bond only grew stronger. Every exchanged glance and silent gesture of support tightened the weave of their unity. Beneath the dusky twilight, their quiet strategizing illuminated their commitment to one another, forming a refuge against Orion's quiet insistence. Their unyielding connection became an armor against his advances, echoing the strength only sisterhood could provide. Opting for subtle evasion rather than direct confrontation, the Pleiades moved gracefully among the meadows, their unity a seamless defense. Within Orion's persistent shadow, they found the resilience needed to transform their shared experiences into unshakable resolve. It was a bond that transcended mere companionship, an embodiment of their collective inner need to remain united. As the twilight deepened, shared glances among the sisters acknowledged the path ahead. Orion's presence urged them to seek protection beyond the mortal realm. Gradually, a plan emerged, a yearning for divine intervention to suspend them beyond Orion's earthly grasp. The night air was imbued with collective acknowledgement as they exhaled a breath of unity and purpose. Gazing upward at the vast heavens, the Pleiades found a calm acceptance in the celestial promise above. Orion's fading silhouette reminded them of the challenges they faced, but also of the possibilities that lay beyond. Now, their journey entwined with the cosmos, destiny awaited them in the stars they had always admired. Under the watchful stars, the sisters turned their gaze upward, not in surrender, but in hope. The shimmering tapestry above held the promise of their transformation, from earthbound lives to celestial immortality. With their newfound determination, they were ready to reach out to Zeus, seeking the divine protection that could elevate them to the stars. As the morning light threaded through the olive trees, the Pleiades gathered, their whispered discussions growing into a resolute consensus. Orion's relentless pursuit had disrupted their tranquil existence, and they knew that divine intervention was their only salvation. What once seemed distant and speculative had become urgent and tangible. Seeking help from Zeus was their only hope. The sisters contemplated this daunting decision, cognizant of the risks and uncertain outcome. Yet, their hearts were united in the belief that Zeus, with his boundless compassion, could grant the sanctuary they desperately needed. During their deliberations, the sisters shared their fears and anxieties about the future. Their voices, though filled with apprehension, underscored their unwavering trust in each other. They spoke of the inescapable dread caused by Orion's unyielding chase, realizing that their collective strength lay in their unbreakable bond. Their discussion was imbued with sincerity and determination, reflecting the profound love tying them together. Setting out for Mount Olympus, the Pleiades felt a calm resolve as the autumn sun painted their path in golden hues. The familiar landscapes of Greece, with its whispering breezes and rustling leaves, seemed to offer silent support. The sisters traveled on, conversing quietly about their hopes and fears, each step strengthening their resolve and sense of purpose. The journey was not just one of distance, but of introspection, allowing them to find solace and courage within their shared companionship. Arriving at the sacred height of Mount Olympus, they marveled at the majestic realm where Zeus resided. The sisters were aware that their plea demanded sincerity and humility, for they were in the presence of Zeus, known for his wisdom and watchful eyes over all beings. Together, they presented their plea, speaking with voices soft yet resonant of their plight. They articulated their desperation to escape Orion and their aspiration for a new existence, one that would grant them eternal safety and transformation. Zeus listened with thoughtful gravity, understanding the weight of their request. As the sisters' voices formed a harmonious hymn expressing their unity and virtue, Zeus saw beyond their words. He recognized an embodiment of unwavering bonds and pure intentions. To him, their plea was not a mere request for refuge, but a call for eternal protection rooted in love and togetherness. His heart resonated with their sincerity, reflecting a divine compassion he cherished. Pondering their appeal, Zeus weighed the complexity of divine transformations, aware of its implications in the mortal and divine realms. This was no ordinary request. It pertained to metamorphosis transcending mortal bounds. As he contemplated, the sisters awaited his response, balanced between hope and trepidation. As day transitioned into evening, the horizon glowed gently, a promise of benevolence on the horizon. The sisters gathered courage among themselves as they waited, aware of Hera's silent presence and other gods observing. Their request held significant weight in this divine council. As dusk enveloped them, a profound sense of calm descended, signaling the onset of their awaited transformation. Zeus, attuned to the cosmic value of their sisterhood, raised a hand, assuring them that their journey towards celestial unity was within reach. In this quiet moment, the sisters appreciated the layers of divine dynamics at play, acknowledging the silent validation from Olympus deities. They stood together, hope steadfast in their hearts, awaiting the unfolding of Zeus's plan. To them, the promise of a bright destiny was more than an aspiration. It echoed the fundamental need for everlasting unity. The sisters prepared for a transformation unlike any they had imagined, a transition into a realm where their bond would illuminate the cosmos. Their unity, already strong in mortality, was poised to echo across the stars. In the comforting ambience of Olympus, the sisters felt the calm assurance of a celestial dance unfolding around them, resonating with the eternal constellations as they anticipated their ascent into the night sky. Bathed in the gentle light of a clear autumn night, Mount Olympus stood as a sanctuary of divine decisions. The stars above twinkled like eternal witnesses, and beneath them, Zeus revealed his plan to the expectant Pleiades sisters. With a calm authority, he spoke of their imminent transformation, promising refuge from Orion's relentless pursuit, a transformation that would bear their essence forever in the night sky. "Fear not," Zeus reassured, with his voice steady and soothing. "As stars, your unity remains undisturbed, guiding and illuminating through the ages. This offer of immortal unity, cast in the celestial expanse, was imbued with divine promise." The sisters listened, each heart fluttering at the thought of such a transformation. The allure of immortality mingled with tender sorrow, creating a spectrum of emotions. The Pleiades exchanged glances, a wordless conversation filled with shared hopes and apprehensions. Leaving the earth behind, with its tactile beauty and familiar sensations, was a poignant prospect. Yet, the promise of eternal togetherness offered a new kind of bond, transcending the ephemeral nature of mortal life. They understood that this transformation, transcending earthly delights, was a path to everlasting harmony. Seeing their hesitation, Zeus spoke once more, his words weaving a tapestry of reassurance. His intentions were as steady as his gaze and as gentle as the night breeze. "Your essence will endure, shining over mankind as a constellation, a beacon of hope and sisterly connection." These words painted a future where their souls would remain intertwined, immortal, and untarnished by time. The sisters prepared themselves for this celestial journey with a sense of serene resolve. As they assembled at the mount's peak, their feet feeling the solid ground for what would be their last moments of earthly contact, they collectively turned their eyes upwards. The heavens beckoned, a vast expanse ready to embrace them as part of its glittering tapestry. The ritual began, not with grandeur, but with a sacred tranquility. Zeus, with his golden scepter, stood as the bridge between this world and the next. Amber hues of dusk played upon the scepter, connecting terrestrial with celestial. In the subsequent moments, Olympus was filled with an intangible peace, comforting the hearts of the sisters and illuminating their path to transcendence. As the incantations softly unfurled, warmth caressed the sisters, penetrating deep into their very being. A dim light began to circle around them, the stars seemingly eager to welcome their new kin. Within this embrace of warmth and light, time itself appeared to slow, allowing the sisters to savor the relinquishing of their earthly cares, as they eased into their forthcoming radiance. Guided by Zeus's patient gestures, the sisters felt their spirits ascend toward their destined place among the stars. Mundane worries gradually faded amidst the tranquility of their ascent, dissolving beneath the gentle glow of newfound assurance. Their spirits, now part of a celestial formation, sparkled with newfound brilliance. The transformation was seamless and harmonious, leaving behind nothing but twinkling constellations in their wake. Recast as celestial lights, their presence was now a luminescent bond over the earth, a tangible testament to their enduring connection. As they found their place in the firmament, their story as earthbound sisters evolved into a celestial legend of sisterhood and unity. The completion of their transformation brought a peaceful hush to Mount Olympus, Zeus's benevolent watch ensuring the sisters remained together, a symbol of guidance and unity to those who gazed upon their constellation. As celestial beings, they represented a legacy woven into the mythic fabric of heaven, with stars as their eternal companions. Thus the Pleiades began their cosmic journey, their earthly ties reformed into a celestial tapestry. Their story of sisterhood continued to shine, its brilliance untainted by time. As the chapter drew to a close, the serenity of the night sky transitioned gently towards the saga of Orion's realization, a narrative that would explore the depths of understanding and acceptance. Under the vast, open sky of a serene winter night, the sisters stood with tranquility enveloping them like a gentle cloak. In their hearts, an ancient destiny echoed, resonating with the promise of a future that shimmered just beyond the bounds of their earthly existence. Zeus, their guardian and divine protector, stood before them, his presence a comforting constant as the night stretched endlessly behind him. The stars above twinkled in eager anticipation, ready to embrace them as the ritual of transformation commenced. Zeus raised his scepter, a symbol of divine power, and the world around them shimmered with an ethereal light. The sisters felt a soft glow envelop them, akin to a tender embrace from the cosmos itself. It was the beginning of their celestial journey, heralded by profound serenity that warmed their hearts and fostered calm assurance. Their fingers naturally entwined, bearing witness to their unified spirit, a bond fortified by shared life experiences. In that moment, the sisters reflected on their earthly lives, remembering the joys and challenges they faced together. Memories of laughter, shared comforts, and quiet companionship surfaced, weaving a tapestry that hovered in the light surrounding them. These recollections assured them that though they were transitioning into a new realm, their past was not abandoned, but transformed into the illuminating essence that accompanied them on their divine ascent. The gentle luminescence danced around them, whispering eternal promises to their hearts. As they breathed in this celestial aura, they felt the earth's pull lessening, rendering them light as if borne upon a gentle breeze. The ground of Mount Olympus began to fade beneath their feet, replaced by the comforting sensation akin to drifting in a lullaby's melody. This seamless transition was tender and organic, as if a maternal force cradled them, guiding their peaceful departure from the mortal plane. Each sister experienced the transformation uniquely, yet their bond remained unwavering. Their familial connections transformed into rays of light, crafting an intricate and inseparable pattern among the stars. As their luminescence intensified, yet never turned harsh, it enveloped each sister in a cocoon of radiance and wholeness. This divine glow symbolized not an end but a gentle elevation, a shift into eternal unity, inviting them to inscribe their existence onto the starry canvas, ever twinkling in the vastness of the night sky. Amid this transition, the sisters' bond remained steadfast. Each sister's luminescence complemented the others, creating a constellation symbolic of unity and everlasting togetherness. They recognized their transformation marked a continuation, inviting a new role and perspective from their heavenly vantage. Now enveloped by the grandeur of the cosmos, the sisters found earthly concerns dissolving, replaced with the freedom and expanse of the celestial realm. As guardians of the night descended upon them, their presence promised a new role and enduring peace. The cosmos became their new home, an unending space vibrant with stories and colors, yet to be discovered. From their heavenly perspective, the sisters gazed upon the earth, a living canvas filled with vibrancy and stories. Their transformation completed, the world below appeared in newfound clarity. They perceived connections beyond themselves, woven into the universe's timeless rhythm. In their secure space among the stars, the sisters adjusted to their new role as a constellation glittering brilliantly in the night sky. They became a testament to sisterhood, glowing softly in unity amid the infinity surrounding them. Their metamorphosis echoed a truth that love and solidarity transcend temporal confines. The stars, ancient and wise, whispered cosmic secrets, tales of transformations and wonders yet unseen. However, amidst this enormity, the sisters stood as a comforting beacon within the firmament. As the glow of their ascension dimmed, the celestial sphere embraced them, incorporating their luminance into the eternal weave. While Zeus observed from afar, their transformation assured an unbreakable bond, anchoring the sisters perpetually in unity. Resting upon the fabric of night, their journey embodied the celestial dance, a testament to love enduring beyond mortal limits. In peaceful ascension, the sisters contemplated the vast implications of their new existence, hinting at futures yet unseen. The night sky waited patiently, offering its endless embrace. Their journey promised unending tranquility, a testament to the light and unity their transformation inspired. Orion, the relentless hunter, had long chased the Pleiades sisters across Greece's earthy landscapes. Now, his pursuit was elevated to an ethereal plane, guiding him to the boundless night sky, where the sisters transformed into a constellation, a luminous cluster that captivated his unyielding gaze. This cosmic gathering shimmered as eternal beacons, drawing Orion's curiosity despite the now immeasurable distance between them. As Orion transitioned from the earthly paths to the celestial expanse, his thoughts deepened with every step. The stars before him danced in serene harmony, a backdrop to his journey. Yet beneath the persistent allure, a profound realization unraveled. The sisters, once within his earthly grasp, had ascended to a realm impervious to mortal touch. Their metamorphosis into celestial beings bestowed upon them a sanctuary, shielding them beyond the terrestrial reach. This transformation enveloped the sisters in an embrace that only the divine could provide. Gradually, Orion's relentless chase was tempered by this newfound truth, settling upon him a sense of calm acceptance. The hunter who had liberated his ambition through conquest now faced a resolution of a different kind, a serenity that transcended the chase itself. With this revelation, Orion perceived the sisters' transformation as an unassailable fortress of light and unity, commanding his reverence instead of pursuit. The shift from yearning hunter to awestruck observer was both subtle and profound, steeping his pursuit in admiration for their celestial constancy. Poised under the vast celestial canvas, Orion's presence became a silent homage to the sisters, a quiet acknowledgement of their eternal unity. His silhouette lingered near the constellation, embodying an unwavering gaze marked by admiration rather than pursuit. As respect washed over him, the ambitions of past hunts dissolved into a depth of veneration. The sisters' imperishable status resonated within Orion's soul, entwining his narrative with theirs, no longer as an adversary, but as a guardian of their myth, forever linked by the starlit expanse. This acceptance harmonized the connection between Orion and the celestial sisters. His earthly endeavors transformed into a role of reverent observer amidst the stars. Orion recognized that the Pleiades' journey was a tapestry interwoven with unity and transformation, an eternal story whispered across the firmament under the glowing stars. Observing their serene glow, Orion joined the timeless chorus, affirming their divine unity spread expansively across the heavens. In this realm, untouched by mortal desires, Orion's once restless heart found solace in his celestial role. Beneath the stars, he grasped the understanding that some pursuits, though never reaching a conclusion, unveil truths and roles unforeseen at their inception. Watching the sisters' celestial dance unfold above him, the night expanse enveloped Orion in a grander embrace than the chase he once knew. Orion's presence near the Pleiades constellation signified not a hunt, but a vigil. With each celestial cycle, his significance within the heavens grew, not as a conqueror, but a respectful observer. The stars' silent glow mirrored Orion's quiet understanding and acknowledgement, transitioning him from hunter to witness, bathed in gentle acceptance of his evolving narrative. This journey, marked by transition and acceptance, carried a mythic resonance. As he stood immersed in the starlit tapestry, Orion felt the celestial embrace, a testament to journeys that persist beyond mortal finishes, revealing profound unity in their resolve. Amid the night sky's tranquility, Orion's pursuit found gentle closure in appreciating the eternal bond shared among the Pleiades, guiding the narrative softly toward the sisters' ongoing journey into enduring unity among the stars. As his gaze held steady, Poised beneath the celestial map, Orion embraced his appointed role in this heavenly tableau, safeguarding the sisters' enduring glow, a testament to transformation and unity. Throughout the cosmic expanse, under the serene gaze of Zeus, the Pleiades sisters embraced their transformation into celestial beings. As stars, they radiated a light that symbolized their eternal unity, fulfilling their deepest desire to remain together beyond the constraints of mortality. These 7 radiant jewels adorned the night sky, a testament to the bonds that transcended time and exceeded the reach of Orion's earthly chase. In their celestial form, a deep interconnectedness bloomed among the sisters, extending their presence throughout the universe's vast expanse. As guardians of peace and harmony, their soothing light cast a comforting glow upon the earth, guiding those who looked up in wonder and inspiring unity in their hearts. No longer bound to the earth, the sisters could revel in their new roles as beacons of sisterhood and divine protection. Settling into their heavenly existence, the tranquility of their new form wrapped around them like the most gentle embrace, offering them the peace they had longed for. Their shimmering presence stood as a beacon for ancient travelers, a symbol of enduring unity that bravely transcended the limitations of earthly life. Together, their light became part of the grand symphony of the cosmos, harmonizing with the eternal dance of countless stars. Among the celestial bodies, vivid relationships unfolded, as stars, galaxies, and nebulae welcomed the Pleiades with silent greetings of light and shared stories. This cosmic community enriched their lives, affirming the profound purpose and fulfillment of their transformation. Zeus, ever watchful, ensured that their unity prospered in this timeless realm, embraced by the eternal warmth of the universe. This transformation held deeper meaning, a flight from their earthly challenges and an evolution into guardians of the cosmos. From their lofty perch, they observed as their mythic journey inspired generations of earthbound souls, tales woven from their dance across the heavens with Orion. These stories, shared across cultures, invited humanity to embrace a search for unity that transcends earthly realms. As their celestial journey continued, the sisters recognized a freedom beyond mortal bonds, an existence unburdened by earthly concerns. Their transformation became legend, resonating as a universal emblem of resilience, protection, and unity. Gently gazing upon the earth, their love and light enveloped the world in a comforting embrace, a presence forever linked to the cosmos. Zeus's protective hand enabled this divine transformation, ensuring the sisters' unity sang through the night sky, unhindered by past constraints. With divine wisdom, they continued their cosmic journey, each a vital thread in the universe's eternal tapestry. Together, they represented an unyielding symbol of unity and the endless potential of transformation under divine guidance. Their luminous story, etched into the constellations, unfurled across the universe, offering serenity to those seeking peace. The Pleiades' transformation safeguarded their everlasting union, allowing them to shine eternally as celestial guardians. Each night, as they whispered tales of unity and solace to those who listened, they nurtured a gentle transition back to earthly reflections, observed by Zeus with satisfied pride. It was in this timeless, harmonious realm that the Pleiades found their ultimate purpose, serving as a constant assurance that transformation could lead to peace and unity across all boundaries. With unwavering determination and gentle wisdom, they began their role as shining stars, illuminating the night with a promise of eternal togetherness and divine care. As the night sky glistened with their radiant presence, the transition into the next cosmic tale gently unfolded. On the majestic heights of Mount Olympus, the almighty Zeus stood poised, gazing at the sprawling night sky, where the constellation of the transformed Pleiades shimmered brilliantly. These once earthbound sisters now graced the celestial tapestry, a testament to the benevolent intervention Zeus had bestowed upon them. As stars, The Pleiades embodied their fervent wish for eternal unity that transcended mortal confines. Zeus, enveloped in the serenity of this clear winter night, pondered deeply about his significant role in their sacred transformation, recognizing the weight and impact of his divine actions. With watchful eyes, Zeus allowed himself a moment to reflect on the profound sense of pride that enveloped him, derived from ensuring the sisters' safety and affirming their bonds through divine transformation. By elevating them to the stars, he had released them from the relentless pursuit of Orion, granting them an untouchable triumph and a symbol of unity and divine protection. The Pleiades now shone gracefully, a cosmic beacon of eternal kinship, resonating deeply within Zeus's heart, reinforcing the satisfaction derived from his actions. In this moment of contemplation, Zeus considered each of the sisters individually, their unique qualities woven together like threads forming a single harmonious pattern. Maia, often regarded as the eldest, displayed a leadership that Zeus admired, her presence solid yet nurturing. Electra, with her vibrant spirit, added a dynamic flair to their unity, reminding Zeus of the beauty rooted in diversity. Taygate mirrored the grace of the night sky itself, a seamless dance of elegance among her sisters. Alcyone brought a calm that balanced her sisters' energies, much like the steady glow of a guiding star. Selene's strength was subtle yet undeniable, providing a foundation on which others could lean. Sterope, with her keen perception, saw beyond the immediate, allowing her to navigate both earthly and celestial realms with wisdom. Merope's gentle heart underscored their shared compassion, a reminder that softness played a crucial role in their collective fortitude. Zeus's vigilant gaze confirmed that the sisters would forever remain safe under his omnipotent protection, their luminous presence acting as a guiding compass for mortals and deities alike. The assurance of divine protection took root, reaffirming the strength found in a celestial embrace grounded in faith and possibility. Zeus's enduring watch ensured no harm would ever reach them, turning their brilliance into a permanent fixture in the night sky. Reflecting further, Zeus delved into the vast cosmic implications of transformation, a concept transcending mere physical alteration. In the divine realm, transformation was an emblem of untapped potentiality, a promise of becoming greater than one's current self. This evolution was not solely for the Pleiades, but open to all celestial beings seeking enlightenment and guidance. Ever wise and nurturing, Zeus offered his counsel to those in pursuit of such growth, eager to foster the transformation and protection they sought. Observing the Pleiades illuminated the symbolic power of stars, serving as guides and testimonies to the wonders of transformation and unity. Zeus recognized that the sisters' divine journey was a universal narrative that would continue to inspire and guide those seeking transcendence. As their guardian, he understood their transformation wasn't merely a tale of protection, but a beacon resonating with unforeseeable rewards, appealing to both mortals and celestial beings longing for higher existence. Zeus pondered the broader narrative of transformation in the divine realm, considering its impact on other celestial entities. His mind wandered to the potential ripple effects radiating through the heavens, each transformation inspiring another. On Mount Olympus, looking upon the constellation, Zeus knew their story would convey the strength of unity and the impact of divine intervention, a lesson offered to all who cast their eyes skyward. In the tranquil glow of the starlit night, Zeus reflected on the tapestry of divine protection and unity that stretched before him. The Pleiades' transformation showcased a tale that transcended time and space, providing solace and enlightenment to those embarking on their celestial journeys. Zeus marveled at the cosmic tableau, a tapestry of protection, transformation, and unity, woven intricately under his divine guidance. The peace of Mount Olympus mirrored the celestial harmony of the Pleiades, ensuring their eternal presence would continue to guide and inspire all who looked up. Their transformation served as a serene reminder that true unity, bolstered by protection, could stand unshaken against the depths of time and eternity. In this sanctuary of divine observation, Zeus prepared to extend his wisdom to other beings in search of transformation. As the stars continued their gentle dance across the night sky, they wove tales anchored in divine promises and eternal bonds. Zeus marveled at the steadfast glow of the constellation, a constant in the fabric of myths, a guiding light for those traversing their own journeys toward unity and change. With a tranquil heart, Zeus readied himself to maintain his watch, ensuring that these universal stories of guidance and transformation, inspired by the Pleiades, would endure long after the night had faded. In these contemplative reflections, Zeus found renewed comfort and purpose, the night sky laying bare its interconnected truths. The Pleiades' legacy, a testament to his benevolent protection, offered peace to both heaven and earth. As the night progressed, Zeus acknowledged the endless cosmic dance calling to other beings seeking transformation, heralding the promise of unity and enlightenment across the expanse. Under the serene nights of the mythic past, constellations spun stories across the heavens, with the transformation of the Pleiades sisters from earthbound beings into celestial stars, sending ripples throughout the divine realm. Their metamorphosis resonated beyond their brilliance in the sky, reaching into the hearts of deities and the vast stretches of the cosmos. As they settled into their positions in the night sky, the sisters wove a tale of unity and transformation that spread through divine spheres. The celestial ascent crafted by Zeus did not go unnoticed. Other divine entities, witnessing the sisters' transformation, began to feel a subtle yet profound influence in their domains. The steadfast constellation of the Pleiades became a symbol of divine protection and unity, its symbolism taking root steadily across the divine landscape. The transformation offered a comforting embrace to these immortals, affirming that change, when guided by divine will, safeguarded sacred bonds. As interest in the Pleiades story blossomed, gods who embodied change, such as Hermes, Thoth, and Brigid, found themselves inspired by the harmony displayed through the sisters' unity and their transformation. They contemplated their roles with newfound insight, re-evaluating alliances and relationships. Zeus's successful safeguarding of the sisters became a guiding light, showing how transformation could be a nurturing force, ensuring unity, a testament of divine protection through change. Within the divine realm, the whispers of the sisters' transformation grew louder, heralding a beacon for further mythological innovations. It was believed among the gods that stars now represented the unbreakable bonds of unity and eternal protection. The Pleiades stood as a beacon of hope, demonstrating how divine guidance could transform and preserve what was sacred. In gathering spaces among the divine, the Pleiades' transformation became a point of profound reflection. Discussions flourished as gods expressed their admiration and wonder at the sisters' story. These conversations sparked new ideas about guardianship and unity within divine contracts and relationships. As these discussions unfolded, the constellation above served as a reminder that unity and transformation, when blended, created an enduring legacy across the heavens. The Pleiades' tale became embedded in divine narratives, influencing celestial discourse. Myths celebrated their transformation, underscoring the assurance of divine protection. Even in divine spheres, such stories invited contemplation of how celestial transformations paralleled the gods' esoteric desires to foster protection and unity. Several gods began to weave the themes of transformation and unity into their teachings. Apollo shared the wisdom of the Pleiades with his muses, inspiring creativity that would elevate mortal life. Hera viewed the constellation as a testament to the enduring power of divine love and loyalty. The ripple effect extended to human realms, where bards recounted stories inspired by the celestial sisters, linking divine themes with earthly lessons. In a harmonious intertwining, the light of the Pleiades radiated across the sky, their story a timeless metaphor for harmony amidst existence's turbulence. The divine realm reflected on their tale, acknowledging the sisters' influence, solidifying their role as eternal custodians of transformation, unity, and protection. Under Zeus's protective gaze, wrapped in the expanse of a starlit sky, the celestial sisters shone as beacons of mythological legacy. Their story, now a touchstone of divine inspiration, echoed across cultures and centuries, whispering promises of eternal bonds and gentle guidance. The celestial journey of the Pleiades unfolded further, inviting all who gazed up at their radiant constellation to consider the power of unity and protection. The sisters, now understanding their cosmic role, saw their influence on celestial hierarchies, recognizing how their transformation inspired divine discourse and mythological creations. As the world continued to turn and nights adorned the sky with stars, their tale of unity under divine protection embraced every soul, mortal and divine, setting the stage for the next mythological transformation. Under the gentle glow of the stars, tales of the Pleiades' celestial journey began to weave through the mortal world, reaching far beyond the borders of ancient Greece. The sisters who had once walked the earth now shimmered in the night sky, offering guidance and solace from their heavenly abode. Their transformation was not just a moment captured in myth, but became a perpetual source of inspiration, as stories of their journey deeply resonated with those who cherished the art of storytelling. The Pleiades, immortalized by divine intervention, translated into a symbol of unity and enduring connection. The symbolism of the Pleiades gracefully unfolded, deeply rooting itself in art and culture. Artists and artisans looked to the heavens, crafting mosaics, frescoes, and sculptures that celebrated the serene formation of the stars. These artworks, found in sacred temples and domestic spaces alike, captured the harmony embodied by the sisters. One such artist, Callimachus, became renowned for his mosaics that depicted the sisters as ethereal figures, forever intertwined. His work inspired others to acknowledge the possibilities of transformation and unity through divine intervention. These artistic expressions transcended aesthetic beauty, embedding the values of harmony and unity within the cultural fabric. Mortals, living under the same canopy of stars that guarded the Pleiades, began to seek their guidance in both literal and metaphorical voyages. The stars served not only as divine guides, but also as a compass for travelers and sailors venturing into the unknown. Tales circulated about ancient mariners who found their way across treacherous waters by following the Pleiades' glow, attributing their safety to the celestial sisters' serene presence. In this way, the constellation became an anchor for navigation, offering unwavering support throughout the ages. In quiet contemplation, Greek philosophers also turned their gaze skyward, drawing lessons in unity, companionship, and cosmic harmony from these celestial bodies. Philosophers like Pythagoras saw the stars as symbols of mathematical order and harmony, influencing schools of thought that emphasized the importance of community and enduring protection under divine guidance. Here, the Pleiades were revered not simply as a collection of stars but as a guide to deeper human connection and understanding. The influence of the Pleiades stretched across the seas, reaching lands well beyond Greece. Their myth, a tale of divine transformation, also carried universal messages of sisterhood and eternal connection. Sailors spread stories of the sisters to distant shores, linking them with themes of renewal and persistence. Across cultures, from the indigenous peoples of North America to the ancient Celts, the Pleiades legend evolved, each interpretation enriched by local traditions. These stories, while varied, consistently highlighted the sisters' transcendence of earthly limits, becoming a comforting reminder of steadfast unity. Human fascination with the Pleiades prompted reflection upon their own lives, providing a lens through which to examine personal connections and unions. Families gathered under starry skies to share tales of the sisters, nurturing a spirit of unity within their homes. The constellation inspired art, literature, and music, each reiteration reinforcing the message that profound connections were not just possible, but integral to human existence. The legacy of the Pleiades continued to shape how humans perceive the cosmos. The constellation became woven into the fabric of celestial lore, appearing in star charts and guiding scholarly interpretations. As scholars from various cultures documented these tales, they recognized how the constellation's gentle flicker inspired humanity to ponder its place within the grand tapestry of existence. The sisters' harmonious presence in the sky provided a serene assurance that among the countless stars, unity and enduring connections were cherished and everlasting. In the twilight of spring, ancient landscapes enveloped in golden hues provided a soothing glimpse into the cosmic impact of the Pleiades. Above them, the constellation stood ever steady, bridging the earth and sky, nurturing tales that thrived on the winds of time. As stories unfolded under these starry heavens, humanity's bond with the celestial sisters solidified. The influence of the Pleiades extended beyond narratives of transformation to forge a deeper understanding of community and unity within earthly cultures. Each tale told intertwined the sisters' influence with the hopes and dreams of those seeking guidance and connection from the stars. As we gently turn the page, we move toward a chapter that explores the enduring legacy of the sisters in earthly cultures. Their story, like the stars themselves, continues to resonate, guiding and inspiring generations under their celestial embrace. The Pleiades, as they glimmered in their eternal celestial perch, transcended their roles as mere stars. Their formation became pivotal for sailors traversing the vast expanses of the sea. In the deep blue of the night, the Pleiades stood as a constant beacon, guiding mariners with their unchanged pattern across the wild ocean waves. Historical accounts from ancient mariners, particularly from the Greek and Phoenician traditions, recount how the cluster of stars became a compass of sorts, its presence soothing the seafaring hearts with an unwavering promise of safe passage. This ancient knowledge was handed down, evolving into a tradition where every new generation of sailors would whisper stories of the sisters among the rhythmic lull of the waves, adding tales of their own journeys to the rich maritime legacy. Moving beyond navigation, the Pleiades also found significance in the agricultural cycles of ancient societies. As their luminous figures emerged and withdrew from the night sky, they served as celestial markers for the change of seasons. In ancient Greece, the plowing festival aligned with the Pleiades rising, signaling the time to prepare for the harvest. This divine choreography between celestial bodies and earthly tasks not only scheduled agricultural activities, but also interconnected communities with the rhythm of the cosmos, providing order and harmony in their everyday lives. Spanning across time and cultures, the story of the Pleiades' transformation imbued them with timeless symbolism, representing transformation and divine protection that transcended eras. Their constellation provides an enduring reminder of the bond that surpasses the mortal plane, reaching into the heavenly. From the sands of Egypt to the mountainous regions of South America, the influence of the Pleiades resonated, inspiring tales of hope and togetherness as they illuminated the path to unity through their celestial form. The tale of the Pleiades resonated deeply in human relationships, offering a vivid emblem for those in search of unyielding family unity. The sisters' steadfast commitment to one another became a paragon of familial strength, urging individuals to reflect on constancy in ties of kinship and friendship. As stars, the sisters stood immortal, watching over the bonds that, in various cultures, humankind strove to emulate. Their enduring myth spoke quietly into the fabric of communities, advocating for the resilience and strength found in faithful solidarity. Moreover, the myth of the Pleiades imparted lessons on transformation and protection that mirrored through countless cultures, offering wisdom and comfort. To the ancient Greeks and others, they served as symbols, suggesting that with courage and faith, transformation can lead to enlightenment and protection. Their celestial journey embodied divine insight, depicting a cosmos not as a distant entity, but as an extension of the human journey, a journey that promises guidance and understanding as the sisters sail across the heavenly seas. As humans lifted their eyes skyward, the Pleiades star cluster not only inspired awe, but also encouraged creative expression through art and literature. Ancient poetry and paintings reflected on their journey, portraying their gentle luminance as a guide through turmoil and change. Notable tales and works of art drew upon their story, illustrating the sisters through the lens of various cultures, showing the Pleiades as a source of inspiration and reflection for humanity's shared journey. As this chapter draws to a close, the Pleiades' legacy remains secure as a symbol of unity and transformation, providing a calm, steady light that gently guides us into the next chapter of celestial exploration and human introspection, a journey where the stories of stars continue to unfold, intertwining with the forthcoming narrative of brighter constellations yet to grace our skies. The night sky over ancient Greece tenderly embraces the celestial transformation of the Pleiades, consigning their fate to the constellation that now graces the heavens. These radiant sisters rest luminescent amidst the starlit expanse, a serene presence that assures their eternal unity beyond the confines of the mortal realm. This exalted existence is not merely the fulfillment of their deepest desire, but a legacy of comfort and peace that echoes throughout the cosmos. In the vastness of this celestial domain, the Pleiades discern their pivotal cosmic role. They twinkle softly, their light a compass that navigators and travelers hold dear, guiding vessels that drift upon the boundless seas. Mariners, casting their eyes skyward, take reassurance in their glow, which whispers of safety and direction through uncharted waters. The sisters' proximity offers solace, an ethereal companion to those who traverse the globe in search of destinations and discoveries. On the earthly fabric below, farmers monitor these stellar beacons, whose twinkle harmonizes with the rhythm of sowing and reaping. The Pleiades become a celestial calendar, marking the passage of time and signaling the vernal rites of sowing and the bountiful joy of harvest. Their light dances above generations, silently observing the unfolding tapestry of human life. Within cultures far and near, the enduring tales of the sisters foster a sense of community, encouraging bonds among those who heed their story. From the lyrical verses of poets to the vivid tessellations of artisans, the myth of the Pleiades permeates art and lore, a symbol of unyielding sisterhood and divine intervention. These stories become imprinted in the hearts of mortals, cultivating a legacy that inspires unity through common trials. In the celestial firmament, the sisters fulfill their predestined roles, drawing strength from the cosmic dance that unfolds around them. This transformation punctuates their odyssey, transcending the earthly binds to weave a narrative of divine metamorphosis. The Pleiades' journey from the mortal coil culminates in their ascent to eternity, a passage marked by the warm luminescence of their united presence. The climactic moment of their journey finds form in the vivid illumination of the night, their stars shining with a tranquility that mirrors the peace found in their celestial state. This radiant constellation punctures the darkness, a beacon for all who seek solace beneath its glow. It embodies the promise of existence intertwined, a reflection of hope and continuity during the cycles of change that guide humanity. Amidst their astral harmony lies a newfound completeness. The sisters embrace this cosmic role as guiding lights, their gentle illumination offering a perennial symbol of resilience and harmony. Each night their glow inscribes a testament across the sky, healing fractures and encouraging connection within the universe's vast embrace. Zeus himself, gazing contentedly at the celestial tableau from Mount Olympus, reflects on his role in shaping such profound transformation. The divine protector takes solace in witnessing the realization of his benevolent plan. The Pleiades' enduring light verifies the transformative power of divine protection. He ponders how their legend inspires, their steady presence not merely a marvel of navigation, but a beacon of hopeful renewal to all who turn their gaze skyward. In this celestial tranquility, the sisters achieve a legacy that transcends generations. Living myths of their unity extend far beyond Greece, resonating in cultures that draw lessons from the eternal dance above. Artists and storytellers continue to celebrate their grace, immortalizing the Pleiades as emblems of enduring connection and guidance. As these luminous bodies steer the course of time, a gentle connection between the sisters remains ever vibrant. Through shared thought and unity, they reflect on their journey transcending mortal boundaries, embracing an existence anew that heralds fulfilled inner desires. This shared divine journey suffuses them with the peace that resides in their constellation's glow. Yet, their tale imparts more than just fascination. It embodies the infinite potential for transformation and unity. The presence of the Pleiades solidifies the bonds of the universe, their light a gentle reminder of the interconnectedness that underpins all existence. Night after night, they shine on, marking their place in the universe's choreography, pledging eternal togetherness. In the twilight whisper of countless human lives, from ancient civilizations to future dreamers, the Pleiades stand testament to unity reborn. Their stars are a refuge, more than points of light, but symbols of love, a reflection of the universe's mysteries and miracles. Through ages past and yet to come, their celestial melody hums a song of gentle resolution, a harmonious ode to a journey that reaches its perfect denouement among the glittering stars. Their story comes to a serene conclusion, with the sisters poised in their celestial waltz. As part of the universe's eternal dance, they remind us of transformation's gentle power and the protective embrace of divine forces. Their light warmly envelops night after night, granting humanity the comfort of knowing their journey reflects not only their unity, but the unity and intricate connection of all within the celestial sphere. In their enduring glow, we find guiding solace, a peaceful legacy that lights the sky, a soothing coda to the ever-expanding masterpiece of the heavens.